Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. This is now the fourth game, or the fourth prediction for this February 14, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is San Antonio Spurs with a record of 22 wins and 35 losses, visiting Chicago Bulls in United Center, displaying a record of 36 wins and 21 losses. This one will be played at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, let's take a look at the standings first for these two teams. For Chicago Bulls, they are number two in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have won six, so they're doing good. Approaching this game, Chicago Bulls have also won three games straight. While San Antonio Spurs, they are at number 12 in the Western Conference. Their last 10 games, they've won five, so they're doing okay. And approaching this game, they have won back to back. Okay, so Chicago Bulls, they are actually enjoying the home court advantage on this. Um, in terms of momentum, I gotta give it to Chicago Bulls still because they've won more wins out of their last 10. At the same time, their winning streak is a bit longer than San Antonio Spurs. Both got momentum, but I gotta give the advantage to Chicago Bulls. In terms of fatigue, both teams rested last night. So let's take a look at the injury list for both teams. San Antonio Spurs, I'm happy to see that they only got a couple of names down here. One would be Goran Dragic, the one that they got from Toronto Raptors. And then Bates Diop, who is questionable for this game. So one confirmed out for Spurs. The other is Bates Diop is tagged as questionable. Now for Chicago Bulls, hold on, can't find him. Right, here we go. Right, so we got Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams, Lonzo Ball, and Zach Levine confirmed out for this game. Javante Green is actually tagged as questionable, while Derek Jones Jr. is probable for this game. So four confirmed out, one is questionable, the other one, Derek Jones, is probable for this game. Okay, that's quite long for Chicago. Looking at the spread, it is -4 for the home team, Chicago Bulls. You know what? It is now at -5 for Chicago. It started with -4. It's now with -5. Right. If you take a look at the Chicago Bulls' last games, they actually took care of the matters with Minnesota Timberwolves. Again, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are doing great. They are performing really well in the Western Conference. But Chicago Bulls actually beat them by I believe that was 12 points or 14 points, somewhere around that. They actually went back-to-back games. They went up against OKC Thunder the night after that. And they only beat OKC by 5 points though, but that's quite understandable again because they were going back to back, and they have some players out. Now Chicago Bulls have already rested, so I'm expecting a whole lot on this game. Especially they are playing at home and they are being backed up by the fans. For San Antonio Spurs, lately they've been doing well. They've had back-to-back wins approaching this game. I guess the last game that they had was against New Orleans Pelicans when they had that 10-point win. I guess the odds makers were even giving the minus to New Orleans if I'm not mistaken, but we got that right. San Antonio Spurs, okay. I think the Spurs would have the advantage on this game in terms of the health. So if they would be able to control the pace, if they would be able to keep a running game for like the majority of the game, they would have the advantage on this. But Chicago Bulls, man, I think they got to do what they just did. The last couple of games, DeMar DeRozan would really have to score the way he scored last time out, and uh, Nikola would actually need to score like around 20 plus points. Well, he did around 30, right? The last time out. Well, if we can do that, better yet, because Zach Levine is not available. So someone has to really cover those points that Zach Levine is normally getting. The starting guards for Chicago Bulls, and I don't really have any issues with that. Sun Mu and White. White has to step it up, especially he's getting a lot of opportunities to do it anyway. So yeah, this one's hard. I think this one's hard because of the fact that Chicago Bulls has enough talent in their team to still beat San Antonio Spurs, and it's just getting hard because of the health issues. Chicago Bulls, they don't have Levine, they don't have the other players, and the San Antonio Spurs, man, they only have two names in the injury list. But I'm gonna stick with Chicago Bulls still. I think DeMar DeRozan and their center Nikola would actually step it up, and they would be getting a bit of support from their bench as well. Derek Jones Jr. I think he would still be playing. I know he is in the injury list, but his tag is probable, so the likelihood of him playing would be high. My pick would still go to Chicago Bulls with a -5 on it. Bulls -5. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.